Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki and I am the owner of NicoleAlexiaDesigns, a planner sticker shop. So for this vlog, I'm just going to kind of take you guys through a little bit of the life of a sticker shop owner. So I'm beginning on Monday. The very first thing that I like to do when I get into the office is take my planner. This is obviously an all-pin planner. I like to sit down, write out everything that I know is going to be going on throughout the week. And then I will continue throughout the week filling in anything else, including like workouts and dinners, stuff like that. So once I have gotten that done, I go ahead and I print a pick list of the orders that we're going to be working on, either for the week or for the next couple of days. It just kind of depends. So that's what I've got on the right. And then on my left, I have got a card where I'm just tallying up all of the foil functional items. So the way that these pick lists print, if a certain sheet has different foil colored options, each of those are listed on that pick list as a separate item. So I like to go in and make a list of how many sheets I need total, and then we will go back in and look at the amount that are needed per foil color. So now that I have the numbers of the functional sheets that I'm going to need, I go ahead and I start printing. So because these are clear paper functionals, we only are running these through the laser printer. They don't need to go through the inkjet first. So I'm going to go ahead and get those started with printing, and then I do continue to print as we cut. So as we are printing, I go ahead and start cutting. These sheets normally take a little bit longer to cut. It always does depend on what it is. If they're full box overlays, those cut really quickly, but most of our foiled functional items take a while to cut. We are only running 6 machines right now. I do have, I think, a total of 12, and I'm pretty sure that here soon I'm going to go ahead and set up a second cutting station so that we can utilize those other machines. Running 12 on one computer really slows things down, but I do have a second iMac as well as a MacBook, so I think we're going to be making that change in the future. And as all of this is happening, Mom is preparing over in the foiling station to start foiling everything. So she likes to go ahead when we're doing functionals and cut a lot of different colors of foil so that she kind of has them all prepared. So that's what you guys see her doing now. And then in just a second, she is going to go ahead and start foiling. And this is something new that we've recently started doing for the clear foiled functional sheets. We're taking a piece of printer paper, folding it in half, and using that as our carrier sheet. I did see this originally from Sticker Guru, and I decided to give it a try. And I will say that it is much slower because we can only fit, one or possibly 2 sheets in that really small folder. But it does seem to produce less spots on the sheets, which means less that have to be oopsed out. So it is what we're doing for right now, and I think we are going to continue doing it this way. It does make it worth it when we don't have to throw as many sheets into the oops pile. morning. Good morning. Good morning, little girl. How are you today? How are you today? Good morning. Oh, are you tired? Hey guys, it is Monday. I chopped all my hair off, if you couldn't see, or if you've not seen, I guess I should say. I posted on Instagram. So I had a migraine, and I still have it, but it's just nowhere near as bad. That lasted for, I think I was on day 6 when I chopped all my hair off. I get migraines. I normally can keep them not so intense by getting Botox. I haven't had that though in, I want to say it's getting close to a year. So I think that's why I'm having such a bad one, or why I had such a bad one. Anyway, but a lot of the times, because my hair is really thick and, you know, curly, normally obviously it's straightened here, it's very heavy. And I find that when my hair starts to get long, I start to get, not migraines, but I will get headaches that are like an everyday thing. And generally when I cut my hair, that stops. So I had such a bad migraine for so long that I looked at Colby and I was like, I'm cutting my hair off. Like, I'm gonna go do it right this second. So I went to the bathroom and I took his clippers and I just, you know, so it's not even at all. It was all supposed to be one length. The front is much, if you guys can see, longer than the back, which is not what I wanted to do. But when I cut it, I wasn't careful in any way, shape, or form. I just needed it off of my head. So hopefully I'm gonna go get it fixed soon, because I did cut it way shorter than I intended in the back. I think I'm gonna leave this longer front until it grows out a little bit, then I will get it evened out. But anyway, I just wanted to address that since obviously my hair is now much shorter. So it is Monday, like I said. Because of Aspen, I do not go to work on Mondays anymore at Mom's. Instead, I work from home, which is what I've been doing all morning. But my laptop just decided that Silhouette isn't gonna open anymore unless I update from Catalina to Big Sur. So if you're a shop owner, you probably know what I'm about to talk about. I don't update Silhouette Studio or my MacBook unless I absolutely am forced to, because it doesn't, like, it ruins everything every single time. I am running a different version on all 3 of my computers. My larger iMac, which I don't use for anything really, but for invoices and printing labels, like packaging. It's like my packaging station. That one does have the newest version of Silhouette on it, or well, I don't know if it's the newest now, but I had to update it to a very new version of Silhouette. And I don't hate it, it's okay. Every now and then I'll design something on that iMac. And then my older iMac, which is what all of my cutting machines run off of, is on a version of Silhouette that hasn't been updated in I don't even know when. It's been a very long time. So when I design in the newer version of Silhouette and I move it over to that iMac that's older, it will always say, like, I can't, you know, it can't find my cutting lines because it's 2 different versions, but it's a very easy fix just to reselect what my cutting lines are. Now on my MacBook, I have updated kind of in between the 2. I wasn't on the newer version. I wasn't on that super old version. But I was on Catalina. And I am right now, like, I went this morning, I had been designing last night. I designed for a bit this morning, and then all of a sudden Silhouette crashed. And now every time I go to open it, it will not open. It just immediately crashes. I've tried restarting, shutting down, doing all of that, making it the only program open, and nothing is fixing it. So now I am updating the computer to Big Sur, which is terrifying. I have a feeling that this is gonna ruin everything. I do not think that my big iMac is on Big Sur. I believe it is still on, was there something after Catalina? Maybe not, maybe it's on Catalina, but I had to upgrade from whatever I had. Either way. I'm really hoping this doesn't ruin everything, and I have a feeling that it will. So I'm currently waiting for that to finish. If it finishes and it ruins the program, like I can't design because the program won't work, I am going to go to Best Buy, and I'm considering switching off of Apple. Everything that I own is Apple. All of my laptops are Apple. My phone is Apple. The router in this house, or the modem, whichever one it is Apple. I love that everything is integrated in that way, but with this laptop, I have constant storage problems. I don't know if that's gonna be every laptop. Also, I do know that I can get an external hard drive. I have done that in the past, but it still gives me problems, and I'm really not sure why. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get possibly an HP if I end up doing this. Hopefully I don't have to. Hopefully everything just works. But this is kind of a known thing with Apple, and it's not even just with Silhouette. Colby, my fiance, is a DJ on the side, and he runs a program called Rekordbox. And when his laptop updated to Big Sur because he didn't have automatic updates off, he could no longer use that software at all. Or the driver, something. Either way, his little, what's it called, where he pushes the where he pushes the buttons and stuff, the controller would not work. And so we looked, and Pioneer, who made the controller, I got him that for Christmas, by the way, a new one. He couldn't download the driver for it. It wouldn't work with his laptop because they did not have that for Big Sur, and it had been months. And people, like, I was reading through their Facebook page, people were so upset. He actually had to downgrade to Catalina in order to use that. So anyway, random rant of the day, but that's what I'm dealing with. I am going to be designing $2 Tuesday and then the $12 kits. I put up a poll today to see what everybody wanted, if they wanted kits or if they wanted clear items. And it is currently at, let me look. Last time I checked, it was pretty close. Let's see. Yeah, so we're at 49.51 right now. So I think I'm just gonna do both. What a day already. But anyway, I am going to do that. If I end up getting a new laptop, I'll update you guys. I really hope I don't have to. I don't want to. But I am having issues with having both Photoshop and Silhouette open. I have issues with iMovie constantly. So I do think that something, well, hello, something is gonna have to happen at some point. Can you not eat my couch? Hey, ma'am, no. Anyway, that's what's going on Monday. This vlog will be going up later today, so I will update you guys a little bit later, but she is so vocal. Sir. Anyway, hi. Anyway, I will insert design footage here if I have it. If this doesn't work, then I don't think we're gonna have $2 Tuesday because I will need to do, well, I guess we could still have it tomorrow, but anyway, I'm rambling. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. So what I'm working on here is moving our new release kits into our $12 kit format. We are offering both now, and these will be going up with new releases from here on out, but because of the Ultimate Planner sale, I did not have these for that because it would have been confusing. So we will have $2 Tuesday with clear foil, as well as the $12 kit deal going up tomorrow. So that's what I'm working on here. And the clear foil items I already had finished before I started recording my screen, but I wanted to show you guys how these are done because I get a lot of questions about this as far as when shops, well, I can't speak for all shops, but when I design a kit, if I'm starting from scratch every single time, or if there's like a template that I use. And as you guys can see, what I actually do is I have a base template that I work off of for whatever format we have at the time. And then I just go in and I switch out the colors. So for these kits, because they were already designed for the regular release, I'm just moving over the full box sheet as well as the bottom washi sheet because neither of those change for these kits. And then I will take the colors for the kit, and Silhouette actually has a tool where you can select certain colors and you can replace them. So that's what you guys see me doing here. I'm just matching everything up. And then once I am finished with the design work for these, I'm going to go ahead and print them on PDF form so that I've got those for Photoshop. And then you guys will be able to see me do the listings, or the listing images. So now that I have all of my PDFs of these releases, I'm going to take them into Photoshop and do our listing images. I will also do real photos to go along with these, but I like to have an image that shows what is on, I cannot talk today, what is on every single sheet in the kit so that you guys can see exactly what is on the page. So there's probably a better way to do this than the way that I am doing it. I am completely self-taught in Photoshop, so I kind of just do things the way I figured out how to do them, or the way that Britton over at Beansprout Paper Co. has taught me how to do them. She is correct, I'm sure of that, but I think the way that I do some of the things is probably not totally right, but it works for me. So that is what I'm doing here, and then once these are finished, they will be ready to be test printed, and then I will take the real photo for the website, and then the listings will be ready to go up. Okay guys, as you just saw, I got some design work done, everything rebooted. I had to reinstall a newer version of Silhouette, which I'm not thrilled about, but it is the version that I have got on my one of my iMacs at mom's house, the one that we do invoices and stuff on, so that all worked out okay. Anyway, but I'm going to end this vlog here. I think it's probably gonna be a shorter one. I started to get a lot of footage at the beginning of the week. You guys saw that, and then as the week went on, because it was the week after UPS, we have been super busy getting through those orders. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If there's anything you guys would like to see vlog-wise, or anything behind the scenes, like shop type stuff or anything else, let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me to know what it is that you guys want to see, if it's shop related or if it's more my other boring part of my life related. You guys let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye guys.